She say that she a wanderlust, but she ain't seen the world so much.
Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Chance Tiger bringing you a new video. I think it's episode 10 of my sick life, and by the time you're seeing this it's gonna be like December 26th or 27th. I'm not sure when this is gonna go up. I hope all of you had a excellent Christmas, and I hope you got everything you wanted, and I hope you spent lots of time with your family, because that's what Christmas is really about. But yeah, my Christmas is good. I'll show you guys what I got. So I got some new Oakley air brakes. Himodo. I also got these new Vans. I got some new socks, got some new Ethicas. For some of you know that I race motocross, and these are my old boots. As you can see, like, they're pretty clapped out. I mean, I've had these for maybe 5-6 years, and they're fucking, like, they're really clapped out. So like, I needed some new ones, like, really bad. But I told my dad, I was like, you know what, like, I don't need any boots because they're pretty expensive. I was like, save your money, I'll just get some eventually. But he didn't listen to me, and he got me some Alpine StarTech 10 Venoms, and ever since they came out, like, I've been wanting them so bad. Moto, get out of the way. Get out of the way. But I've been wanting them so bad, and like, they are fucking sick. They are very sick. So I got that. You know, for sale, someone buy Moto. He's always in the way. So I also got this really sick toolbox, and like, I've never really needed a toolbox because I've never had any fucking tools to put in my toolbox. But like, check this shit out, guys. Like, so this part comes off, and I can like put it or remove it or do whatever I need to. And then it's got oh, it's actually locked right now, I think. Oh no. But like, look how sick that is. And then this one is one that my grandparents got me. And like, it comes with all these tools and shit. And then I'll put this one in the back of Coco. So like, how sick is that?
I'm not dead, I'm MIA, cruising down the interstate with a baddie and a passenger that barely knows my name. Lately life's been cool as shit, but I hate when people front.
So we got all of that stuff. And then my mom also got me a whole bunch of underwear. So some of you know that, like, I wear Ethica underwear and shit, and like, that's all I wear. So my mom told me that I could order like whatever I wanted off of the site on Black Friday. So like, I got so many underwear for like $5 to $10, so that was super sick. And then my dad also gave me the okay that we can send my heads off. We're gonna get GSC stage 2 cams, valves, springs, like all that shit, and then stage 2 port and polish. And once I get that done, then we're gonna throw everything back in Coco, and yeah, then like, fucking shit's gonna be ready to go. Like, it's gonna take me a little bit to put everything back in, because literally, look at all these parts I have. Timing belt cover, intake manifold, I need a new timing belt, and then all the fuel lines, headers. I gotta get the flywheel resurfaced, because I'm gonna put the 6-puck back in, because this was the street clutch that I put in, and like, look, something like fucked up really bad. And all of the flywheel bolts, I think these, yeah, like, look at the flywheel bolts. It like look at the flywheel bolts. You can kind of see it. Like, it basically sheared them off. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put this clutch back in. I got the pulleys, and then the intercooler, then my camshaft gears. Dude, I have so much shit. Like, it's gonna be kind of a bitch, but that's okay. And then I also got my dad. I talked to you guys about getting him tint for his windows, and I got him tint. Then I got him some socks, and yeah, all that stuff. Also, if anyone's like interested, I'm gonna be selling my GTX 3076R because I plan on getting a new turbo, and I think I'm just gonna get a precision turbo. I was gonna get a Garrett GTX 3582R, but it's like $2,500, and I could get like a precision turbo for like the same, like, cheaper. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna get some sort of precision turbo and just figure all that shit out. But yeah, So now that I got Premiere on my desktop, and then I have everything that I need downloaded on here to edit all of my footage, I'm gonna sit down and do my best to kind of learn a few things like color correction and all of that. I kind of know the basics for Premiere, but I don't really know too much advanced shit, so I'm gonna do my best to learn all of that, and then I guess we'll see how that goes. So my initial plan was to go to school just to get my generals done, graduate, and then just this semester I decided that, hey, I'm going to change my major to electrical instrumentation. But the thing is, like, I did it just like that. Like, it was maybe 2 or 3 days and I was just like, bang, I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. It's not because it's something I want to do. It's not because I have a passion for it or anything. It's literally because I was like, I need to do something. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, would I rather get paid like a decent amount of money and not really enjoy what I'm doing, or would I wake up, be passionate about my job, and just be happy? So yesterday when me and my dad were driving to Ogden, I kind of brought up the conversation about school and stuff, and I kind of told him, I was like, well, I don't really know what I want to do, and I just kind of picked electrical instrumentation because I didn't know what to do. So I literally just picked it because I was like, you know what, everyone's doing it and they get paid good, but like, I don't want to stay in Wyoming. I don't want to stay in this little town. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I think life for me is like out in the big city, like exploring and like doing all this cool shit instead of like sitting here in this little town. Like, I don't know. Every time I come to Kemmer, it's just like instantly like I get depressed and I'm like sad and like there's nothing to do, and it's a good town if you're like 30 years old and you're married and you have a family. But me being 20 years old and just my mind being so creative and all this shit, like, this isn't for me. Like, I don't know, I don't belong here. I belong somewhere where like my mind, it can just go free and I can express all my ideas and feelings. So I was talking to my dad about that, and I was like, what the fuck do I do? And he's like, you just got to do what you want. You got to do something about that you're passionate about. So I was like, all right, so I'm thinking about doing business or transferring to a school that I could do like film production or something, because I mean, I really enjoy doing film and like making videos and recording and all that stuff. So I think that would be cool. Or even just getting like my business degree, and then I could start my business up and I could kind of work a side job and do all of that until I was like comfortable or something. I don't know. As soon as I graduate though, I'm gonna move and I'm gonna go to California and I'm gonna do all this cool shit, and it might work out and it might not. If I fall on my ass, then whatever. Like, at least I tried. And I don't want to be here 10 years from now and be thinking about like, hey, well, I could have done this, I could have done this, what if I did this? Like, I'm just gonna do it and not look back, because I don't know, we only have one life. So you might as well make it sick, right? Do what you want and chase your dreams, guys. So I don't know, hopefully everything works out. But I don't know, I figured I should give you guys a little insight on kind of what's going on and where I'm headed, because I got some ideas, but I don't know, money, happiness, like, I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and everything. Sorry it was a little different, but yeah. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.